Hi everyone, it's Ruby and today I'm going to be talking you through the Valentines games. You may have an individual winner for each round, but remember to record your scores on your score sheet. The first game I'm going to be going through is the Valentines roll and cover. For this you're going to need your Love Heart sweets, I've just opened a few and tipped some out, a dice, a stopwatch of some kind, I'm using a watch, and your roll and cover sheet. Choose who's going first and set your timer for 1 minute. Press start, roll your dice, and whichever number it lands on, I got number 6. So I'm going to get a love heart and I'm going to cover up the number 6. There is 2 of each number, so if you roll a number 6 3 times in your minute, just roll again until you get a new number. Continue that until your minute is up, and then count how many love hearts you have on your sheet. Do this for every person playing, and whoever gets the most love hearts on their sheet wins. The next one I'm going through is the Mr. and Mrs. game. For this game, all your family plays at the same time. You're going to need your Mr. and Mrs. picture cards, your Mr. and Mrs. question sheet, and a piece of paper and a pen. Before you start your game, choose which players are going to be using the question sheet and the picture cards. Set your stopwatch for a minute, and if you're using the picture cards, match the 2 pictures together who you think go together, and if you're using the question sheet, write down the name of the other person who goes with it on your piece of paper, and at the end of the minute count who's got the most matches, and whoever has the most wins. At the end of that round you can see what the correct matches are by looking in your answer envelope, but I'm not going to look at them just yet, just so you don't get any clues. Next I'm going to be going through the Valentine bingo. You're going to need your Valentine's cards, the white bag labelled bingo, and your love heart sweets. Choose a player to take the first card out of the bag. I took out the me and you tile. Now I'm going to place that in the middle so all my family can see. Then you search for that tile to match on your bingo card. It might not always match, but you might do. My card does, and it's right there. So I'm going to take a love heart sweet and I'm going to cover the tile up. The first player to get a line of covered tiles, either like that or downwards, is the winner. Next, I'm going to go through the Love Connection game. You're going to need a stopwatch with a minute timer and your bag of love hearts. Tip your love hearts out in front of the first player. Start the stopwatch for a minute, and that player has a minute to match up as many hearts. For example, these 2 go together to form a full heart. After that minute is up, count how many hearts they have and repeat for every player. Now I'm going to go through the Hearted Stack game. Tip your love hearts out in front of the first player and set the stopwatch for 1 minute. Start the stopwatch and stack as many love hearts on top of each other as possible, like this, and keep going until the minute is up. If your stack falls over, don't worry about it, just start again, and at the end of the minute, count how many love hearts they have stacked up and record it on your sheet. Next, I'm going to go through Still My Heart. You'll need your love hearts, 2 plates or 2 bowls, stopwatch and a straw. So what you're going to do, you're going to set your timer for a minute, get your straw and place your love hearts in one of the plates, and if you put your straw on top of a love heart and you suck, if you suck hard enough you'll be able to lift the straw like this, and then you can just pop it and move it over to the other bowl. At the end of the minute, count how many love hearts you have moved across and record it on your score sheet. And the last game is Heart Maneuvers. You'll need your love hearts, your 2 plates or bowls, and your chopsticks. Place all your love hearts in one of the 2 plates, and then set your timer for a minute, and the first player can use the chopsticks to transfer the love hearts from one plate to another. Now if you're anything like me, you are no good with chopsticks, so you can get as creative as you want and move them however you want. Valentine's Day.